everybody. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Been a while since I got on a YouTube live, or done one, I should say. Hey, Trevor, can you hear me? Make sure this earbud is working. Hello, Don. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Sound is fine. Alright, good deal. What's up, Greg? I guess I should have angled this thing a little more the other way. Y'all, uno momento. There we go, that's a little better. Just got off work. I'm gonna run by my church and get my sunglasses, just in case I need them for the old weekend. Appreciate y'all popping on. I just thought, I was like, well, I don't have to go pick my brother up today from work, so I figure I'd pop on for a few minutes. I haven't done one of these in a while, I don't think. I feel like it's been a while. Hope y'all been having a good day and a good week. I'm glad the work part of the week is over, even though I'm going to go home and try to do some work. But at least it's work for me and friends versus the man. I don't know what you mean, Don. We haven't been having no. Did I say something about some issues? I don't remember. Things have been going pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even hardly remember as far back as this morning what all I said. But I know we got the church. Church went on the market for sale because we've outgrown it. We're doing well. Yeah, doing well. Video on land. I'll have to go back and watch my own video, Don. I apologize. I have not seen your comment, Greg. I'll check it out when I get to the house. Oh. Car just shut off. Came back on. Come on. Pepper. Stupid car. Alright, can y'all hear me? Car being stupid and shut off on me again. Got to get this thing figured out this weekend. Mike popped in now. We got Jerry. Got a few fellers. Appreciate y'all hopping in. I was telling them I didn't have to pick my brother up today. He went to go look at a car after work, so I just figured I'd head it to the house. I got to go by the church and pick up my sunglasses. Nobody has said oxygen sensor yet, Don, so that's a unique take. I'll look at that. I've been hearing check the grounds, all the grounds, check for corrosion on fuses and relays, check the, I guess on these Fords, the blinker switch, or these switches that are, these things that are, there it went again. That is so weird. And then it just came back on. See, that's crazy. I don't know what it is. My boss keeps wanting, or my coworker keeps wanting to say it's a, boy, this car gonna make me lose my religion, I tell you. Stupid radio, just stay off, please. Maybe it was a sign not to get on here and do it live because it's a stupid car. But my coworker keeps wanting to say it's a fuel pump. I'm like, no, it's not a fuel pump because the car will still drive. It just keeps shutting off. I don't know. The car's about to make me get mad, I tell you that. And see, then now it pops, it turns back on. That don't make no sense. I don't know what it is. It's an old car. I gotta figure it out though. It's driving me crazy every day. Something with this old thing. But anyways, I might pop off of here if it just did it there and then it popped right back up. I don't get it. Something, it's almost like something is jiggling loose, so it must be a ground or something. Stupid radio. So I think I might get off of here, and that way I ain't try to talk to y'all while I'm dealing with the stupid car. It could be the alternator, Jerry. At this point, I don't know. I don't know what a dead short is, Jim. So I'll look that up once I get to the house. It's frustrating, whatever it is. Sure is. I hope it's something I can figure out quick. I'm definitely not a mechanic, but I'm not scared to get in there and get my hands dirty and mess with it. I know that much. I ain't gonna try to go by the church to get my glasses. I'm just gonna try to make it to the house. I've joked about wanting to go back to horse and buggy days. I really don't want to go back to horse and buggy days because I don't want to be out in the rain and dealing with horse crap and all that. But at least the horse, you just feed it and stuff, and it works. Oh man. But I digress. Anybody got big plans this weekend? I think I'm gonna try to do some work in the garage. I need to get some coasters and stuff done to put in that traveling knife box. It's gonna go out to JC, and then gotta finish up a couple other little things. And one day I gotta get motivated enough to finish that miter saw station so I can have my garage back. I just ain't been able to get motivated, Mike talked about the heat, in the garage and hard to get out there. I said, I get it. I totally get it. And there it just went off and on again. That's so weird. I've got you off. Just stay off. You're stupid. Cold Steel Ranch Boss 2 Folding Hunter. That's my Folding Hunter for today. Hey Archer. Open your Mannix 2. Leave it new in the box. Man, that's a modern knife. I tote the moderns. I mean, I tote all of them, even the traditionals. I may not use the traditionals, but I tote everything. I wouldn't leave it in the box. Yeah, I know it's a birthday, Archer. Trust me, I got it in my phone. I won't forget it. Appreciate the prayers for the car. Old Blue, she's just old and tired. She's blue, so we call her Old Blue. Honestly, we really hadn't had too many problems out of it for all the years we've had it. It's just your normal stuff, you know, battery, alternator, brakes, nothing. The one time, like 3 of the motor mounts broke, and so that cost, you know, $1,500 or $2,000, whatever it was, to, I think it was about $1,500 to get the motor mounts redone. But other than that, there's been nothing major, so I'm very thankful for that. And honestly, I'll keep driving it, you know, till it 100% dies. We gotta figure out what this thing is making it shut off. It ain't that hot today though, Archer, so I don't know if it's the Georgia heat, but in general, yeah, you're probably right, because I certainly don't care for the Georgia heat either. I'm a born and bred Georgia boy, but I don't like the Georgia heat. So yeah, so that account there, y'all, Dan Mark Southern Outdoors, that's my pastor's account. He hadn't said it's not Archer yet, so I'm pretty sure it's Archer, which is his son, and my cousin, and he so pastor turns 55 tomorrow. 55. Yeah, I figured it was you, Archer. I figured. I'm sure it's the same temperature here, Archer. I don't want to talk right now, sorry. See, now the car riding just fine. It's weird. It'll act up a few times, and then it'll be fine. I don't know. Cars are temperamental. That's Big Jim, Archer, Barlow Brigade. We call him Big Jim. Be 55 at Ellaville. Hey, Jerry, you turned 55 that day? We might have to get a cake and smash it on your face. Hey, just a baby. Well, if he's just a baby, he a big old baby. He a big old boy. He about, what, 6'4" or something. He a big one. Okay, Trevor. Appreciate it, bud. I'm excited about that one. Get that one all cleaned up and shined up and sent off to my buddy. Trevor hooked me up with a birth year knife for a friend and the pattern he likes, so I'm tickled about that. I texted him the other day. I was wanting to verify what pattern he liked, and he sent me a picture. He's like, "This is in my pocket today," and it was a 70-something 32 pattern in stag, and man, it was gorgeous. And so this one, Trevor hooked me up with a birth year red bone. At least I think it looks like red bone, even brown bone. Either way, I'm good. So I certainly appreciate that. Going to a very good friend, and he's a minister. November 15th, 1970. Oh, what do you know? He'll be. Well, we might have to work on getting you to blow out some candles there. Maybe get Knife Doctor in on it. What you think? Won't be a surprise, but it'd be fun. Maybe we can get something figured out. Greg, he's 60. He's young. Y'all are all young. My dad's 84. Almost chestnut. Okay, it's hard to tell on pictures sometimes, you know. Oh, Greg, he's a Capricorn too. I'm January 8th. A few years after that. Just a few. Ooh. You ever be so tired and so hungry, you don't know whether to, when you get home, to shower and eat, or eat then shower, or shower and go to bed? Been up since 4:30 because I woke up and haven't eaten a bite of nothing. And so I don't know what to do when I get home. Oh, Trevor's a Capricorn too. Well, I guess that's Capricorn. Yeah, Dad, he's a good guy. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but ain't nothing wrong with that. It's okay to not see eye to eye on everything. Oh, Jake's in the house. Still got to do my mail call for, I don't think I did it yet, for Jake. Jake had sent me a sticker, and I forgot to do the mail call. I just thought of that. Sorry about that, Jake. I'll get that took care of. No, you're definitely not the youngest one now, Trevor. Jake is definitely the, well, hold up. Archer might be the youngest one in the chat. Archer just turned 12, like last week. The 15th, I think, which is the same day as my anniversary. Yeah, so Archer just turned 12, so if Jake's been 12, then Archer's the youngest in the chat. Oh, 13th, not the 15th. Okay. Oh, it's the other twins. No, the twins, the other twins. So that's two sets of twins in the church on the same birthday. That's right. That's right. Colton is the 15th. He has the same day as me and Jessica's anniversary. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm slow sometimes, but I'll eventually get there. Hey, Jim, I bought, well, Archer's mama had bought some shoes. We were in Sarasota, Florida back in 1997, and I had forgot to bring any kind of sandals or anything for the water park or wherever. I think we were going like Busch Gardens or something like that. And so she went to Walmart and got me these leather sandals. I called them Jesus sandals, but they were made by Earth Shoe. And you know, I finally didn't get rid of them shoes till I think last year. So I had them sandals from 97 till 2024. Now, granted, the soles in the bottom, the rubber soles had like split, like where the shoes crease. But I wore them shoes for over 25 years. Who'd have thunk Walmart have something last that long? Oh, Archer, there he goes with the blue case again. Blue case. I've got one blue case, but it was given to me by Travis, so I can't let that one go. I don't have any other blue cases. I'm trying to think, what else do I have that's blue? I don't know if I have another blue knife. Blue is my favorite color, but I just never looked at blue knives really. I've always went for jigged bone or yellow synthetic. I've got some slides that I'll wear, like, you know, if I'm just doing laser stuff in the garage, I don't need shoes on, and I'll wear slides in the garage. But yeah, I don't go to town wearing sandals or slides. I'm too worried I'm gonna trip and fall and bust myself on the ground. So, because I always seem to trip over the front of the slides for some reason. Oh yeah, you got petrified fish. Yep, they make great knives. I had one. I sent it to the auction for cornbread. But I want to get that mini beluga in yellow, the yellow handles. My wish list is so long. I would need to make, you know, 150 grand a year to cover everything that I want. Brother Dan, brother, I honestly forgot. I saw your comment the other day, and I was thinking about going at that moment in time last week. I think it was Saturday when you told me. But honestly, I forgot. And this car, you can ask the guys in the chat, this car shut off on me 4 or 5 times today. I've been having all kind of issues with it. And my wife has to have the other car tomorrow. She's speaking at a homeschool event. So I don't think I'll be able to do it because I'm not going to Uber all the way to Gwinnett County. That ended up costing me, 60 or 80 bucks each way. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. I don't want to risk taking this that far with it acting stupid. Unless I could miraculously find the issue this afternoon or this evening. What's up, Ryan? No, Archer, I'm not going to do that. It's one thing to borrow the church van as a family to go on a trip out of town so everybody can stretch out, but no, I ain't going to just do that. That van does ride nice, though. I mean, it's big. High Point. I call it High Point because you can walk in it. It rides real nice, but boy, it sucks on gas. Dude. Man, that thing drinks some gas. It really does. All right, see you, Jim. Uncle Jim. Finish that video. Wait a minute, didn't he already do a video today? Is he doing 2 today? Oh, the Harley, that's nice. There's a guy in one of the Facebook groups. He's had a Orange County chopper mini trapper with the tin and everything for months. And he's never dropped the price. He's wanting 80 bucks for it. I've been kind of tempted to hit him with 40. See if he'd let it go for 40. I'd even pay shipping if I could get it for that price. It was not a bad day today, Ryan, but I'm glad the week's over. Hey, George, Tyler, hope y'all doing well. There was somebody commenting, I forget names. Somebody commented on my little post about a trade yesterday on YouTube that they were going to send me an email today about a possible trade. So I'm waiting on that. Another guy offered me a Spyderco Endura 4, and I'm just up in the air about it. The knife's in good shape. The pocket clip is worn because he carried it for a couple of years, but the knife's in great shape. But I don't know if I want another backlock. I don't want a backlock Spyderco. I think the next one I get, I want a compression lock. I talked to Mike's Life and Mike Yarlett last night, and they both said to do the trade. But I told the guy, I said, let me think about it some more. I'm just not sold on it. And I kind of want to see whatever, if anybody else has anything they want to trade for that rigid. $150. Was that a full-size trapper, Isaac? I don't even know what them Harleys go for. I don't think I've ever priced one of the Harley ones. I'm watching a John Wayne trapper on eBay right now. It's wooden handles and just has John Wayne's signature on it. And has the collector's tin and everything with it. I'm watching it to see what it's going to do. There's several John Wayne trappers I'd like to have. Excuse me. George, I already put that small hobo in for the traveling knife box to go with that. So yeah, that one is going to be gone. One right now is the Bear Ops and the Kima. So is it Bear Ops? That's a Bear and Son, right? Trevor? I think so. Mario, my favorite Texan. Mario's my favorite because I know him the best, and Osric is my second favorite Texan. Yes, I'm more into traditional style knives. I I do have moderns, but usually my moderns, I just get them to use, not so much collect. My traditionals I collect, and I don't use them a ton. Yeah, I like Remingtons. I've got 3 of the older Remingtons from the 80s. I'd like to get all of those at some point. All right, at the house, I can read. Oh, Isaac's from Texas too. All right, let's see here. What all have I missed? Probably a ton. Chat filter, all messages. Okay. Oh, yep. Mario's got the men's conference. Y'all have a good one, Mario. Sing your heart out, brother. Devin from Fort Lauderdale. Well, welcome into the chat, Devin from Fort Lauderdale. I don't think I've ever been to Fort Lauderdale. Ain't nothing wrong with, nothing wrong with salty knives. That don't bother me at all. Everything I've got on me right now is salty. My Spyderco Tenacious, the Cold Steel Trapper, and the Frost Elephant Toe. So salty don't bother me. I ain't gonna be one of those. And that's fine if somebody wants to be, If somebody wants to be USA only, that's fine. I cannot afford that. So that's what it boils down to for me. Some of the best knives I've handled have been Rosecraft, and it's an American company who's just having them built in China. I don't see the problem. To each their own. There you go, Tyler. Yeah, I mean, if I could afford USA only, I'd probably still have some China, honestly, because Rosecraft are so good. I mean, I just don't understand, I don't understand. Okay, yeah, there are Chinese employees getting paid. If that's what bothers you, then I think you just need to check yourself, because they need a job too. You know what I mean? It's not that you're supporting communism. You're helping somebody put food on their table. It's an American company like Rosecraft or Rough Rider. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I know the new Jack Wolf that just came out, the Gateway Barlow, I know it's built in China, but I don't know about the expensive ones. I truly don't. I agree, Devin. Yeah, Jerry, I think you're 100% right on that, Jerry, because even like the metal and stuff, we don't know if the steel is actually coming from like the Magna Cut stuff. You don't know whether or not they got the steel from overseas, and even if it comes from an ally in England, it's still salty. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, to each their own. I love everybody, but if you don't want the Chinese knives, that's more for us guys that like them, guys and gals. I know there's gals too. Well, I certainly hope they would get paid. But yeah, I don't have a ton of Rough Riders. I have, let's see, I've got 2 Trappers at least that are Rough Rider. Crap. I might only have, no. Folding Hunter. I don't know, I've got a few. Frost, Rosecraft, other knockoff stuff. I'm just not going to crap on it. That's just me. That was a pretty little lizard right there. Here, lizard. I'm a dork. All right, y'all. I just got to the house. I'm going to go inside and make a decision whether to shower first, eat first, or shower then eat, or shower then nap. It's a tough decision. I hope I have the strength to make it. Y'all have a blessed one. We will talk to you on the next one.
until next time.